So I'm going to do a little voiceover here. Beginning of the video. Wasn't going to make a video. Anyway, after doing the riding there on the road, lanes rather, some of it you can get away with riding cycle paths, designated cycle paths, most of the way. But people's attitudes and style of driving towards a cyclist, again, never fails to disappoint, really. With the onset of phone addiction in the past, 5 years, it's an increasing danger on the road, isn't it? People speeding around in faster cars or their fast lifestyles without a thought for anyone else. If I could get to the hills or anywhere else without having to cycle on the road and sharing it with people in tin cages, I would. So yeah, on that, just look out for yourself, take the road up, have lights, do shoulder checks best you can. Can't do it all the time. You just do what you need to do, all right? Because it's dangerous out there. The UK is not, in my opinion, a cycling country for road cycling. Never has been, never will be. Europe rules. It's just dangerous out there, simple as that. And people's attitudes stink. Anyway, enjoy my little bike packing video, and I'll knock another one out whenever. P-roll, and today is Friday the 15th of November. We're out for a chilly camp because it's getting cold now. Beautiful day though. This is going to be one of those videos that I don't know when it'll be posted, but I'll put it up on my other channel just to store it, because we're kind of being on a relaxed ride, and I tend to feel more less stressed and kind of pushy, if that makes sense. Like someone's saying to me put a video up. Shouldn't be like that. So yeah, whenever this will be, it'll be. So it's November the 15th, and we're doing it. And it's another P-roll, not a bike packing video, back, not going to say usual spot, but back in a spot I've been to before. Now, added addition, got this underquilt protector, but I haven't got an underquilt, so yes. But I figured it could kind of keep some chill off. But in there, I'll have to show it in the daytime, I have a £20, $19.99 full season sleeping bag, and it is a beast. Bargain. Just about under 2 kilograms. Not light, but hey, it'll do for this winter. Got the old DD maxed out, as you can see. Really don't like it, but hey, something else that is. Fireplace is ready. Firewood is prepared. I'm going to have a wash. I just poured a little bit of water. Got to keep clean on these rides, people. Don't have to be some gypsy hobo stinker. I made a little video at the beginning of this that, I was going to upload it to the other channel or something. Take no notice of me, people. I just think it's a kind of a wasted opportunity, because I like making YouTube videos. I like documenting things. And hold up. So we're gonna, yeah. Anyway, enough of that. I'm gonna do some like potatoes. I got some rice with some like curry powder from like the noodles. Some peanuts I've got some tortillas. I got some like jam, maybe for the morning or later on if I'm feeling hungry. Got a tiny bit of coffee. Got some tea bags. Anyway, birch bark I'm going to get this thing going with. So as always, you love it. This is a P-roll, not a bike packing video. Good old birch for the win. You know what I'm like. Check in and check out. It's just a bike packing video. Not a lot to show really, is there? Fire, food and moon. Bit reluctant to start like a while ago. But don't worry, I brought the emergency. That is the moon. Usually it comes up around here. The moon is strange. Lots of things are strange. Got it going anyway. Once the fire gets some heat in it, even if the wood's damp, it's good to go. So my ride today here, it couldn't have been any better really. Just like perfect day. You can see some red probably in the sky still there. Pretty good sunset. And yeah, just really enjoyed it. Got everything I wanted on the bike. Didn't have to stop for anything apart from some polos. Had a, as you can see, probably not. Hang on. There's lots of leaves around. Coming through like a, we'll call it a section that I've been riding through it for years. I think I hit like a rock, big rock like that. Wouldn't have happened if I'd been tubeless, but snake bite. So stopped to fix that, and that was like probably a couple hours before it was going to get dark, and then I was fumbling around for my bits and pieces, because it's all right having like all your tools and but when it actually comes down to it and something happens, I want like say panic rushing trying to get it fixed, but I was like, oh, where did I put this, where did I put that? And then I couldn't find the little widget to get the press the valve extender undone, so I ended up using like a bit of inner tube. But luckily I didn't do them up tight. I usually just do them up like kind of finger tight and then pinch them up. I didn't like deft tight them up purely for that, but I did have the little widget to do it. So I fixed that. A million pumps later with my little Master Blaster pump. I carry a Lezine pump as well. Lezine, whatever. But yeah, pleasant ride. Really enjoyed that. Few people around. Again, always stealth going in and stealth coming out. I mean, if there is someone around in the morning, so be it. But I ain't going to be rushing. Don't you know it? Yeah, amazing filming, P-roll. That's going to get you a thumbs up or not. I don't care. Got enough rice there probably for 3 meals, but to be honest, well, I was going to do a couple of nights out. I was going to go from here somewhere else, but anyway, rice ain't heavy. This time of year, to be honest, I haven't done many like winter camps, but the kind of days, it's a bit like high desert, like in like Nevada or something. It can be like 70 or 80 degrees like plus in the day, and then as soon as the sun goes down, it's like, well, you know, you're up 7,000 or 8,000 foot maybe above sea level, something like that. Get like cold, man, like in the mountains of Afghanistan or something. Not that I've ever been there, but I've read a lot of travel books and things. So it's cold now, but in a couple more hours it will be very cold. Might even get a frost tonight, not sure. But yeah, I can't wait to show you that sleeping bag actually. Total bargain. It's kind of like it's a weird shape. That's what I was attracted to it. Well, that was why I was attracted to it, rather. So I don't like being restricted in a sleeping bag. Like, I understand like narrower or smaller foot boxes are designed for the purposes of keeping, you know, the lower half of your body warm, your feet warm. That's why they're small. Like a large foot box, if that's what you want, like you get custom bags and things, but it really doesn't make sense if you want to keep your feet warm. Depends how hot or cold you run, I guess, but this thing is mega. It'd probably go well with my British Army bivvy. I might do a bivvy camp like on the ground at some point, like do away with the hammock, come out with do a bivvy instead. Might do it over the other side or something, look out across the channel or something like that. Sweet. That'll do. Lovely bit of classical. Yes, that looks pretty good. Copyright, copyright. Nothing fancy here, folks. I ain't even got beans. This is just rice tortillas. It's all good. I do have hot sauce though. Turn that volume down, folks. Get that copyright going on. Right, in the past, right, like some of the videos, I mean, there's such a variety of videos on this channel. I've tried super edited videos. They take so long. They can take 2, 3, 4 hours, and sometimes they go viral a little bit, and sometimes they don't. I mean, some of my how-to videos, yeah, they've hit over like a couple 100,000 views, which is pretty good, pretty satisfying. If people got something from it, it's cool, you know. But like this whole kind of like not a backpacking or not a bikepacking video thing, like what it kind of guess it really is, it's like making videos that kind of like real as say possible without being all like super edited and look at me and all that shit, right? But without taking away like the fun and excitement and experience from myself, right? Because I want gonna make a video like every time I go out, it's like, oh, I'm not gonna make a video, I'm gonna enjoy myself. Well, I am, but I don't want to make it all like, you know, it takes time, all that sort of stuff. It's just me bikepacking, isn't it? Like, I got some spuds in there, some taters. We're boiling them, and then I'm going to put them on the fire. So yeah, kind of like that, you know. I'm just like you, or anyone else out there. Just want to get out. It's good, isn't it? I said it before. Get outside. But also, I do have, I'm not going to say loose plans. I got plans, and there is things I want to do, and this is part of it. Like, I did force myself out today. I really did. I got my bike ready last night, but here we are. So that is one step towards something that I want to do, and then a bunch of other things. Hopefully that kind of manifest, you know, one thing and go from the other. But we'll see. Keep watching and see what I get up to, I guess. As I said, plans. I've got a plan. I've got several plans. Don't you know it? Just processing a little bit more wood. You go through a lot of wood with a wood fire. Constantly needs feeding, people. Someone clocked the sandals up in the hills. I had to correct them. They said to me, "You're brave wearing flip-flops." I was like shocked, man. Flip-flops? They're barefoot running sandals. Look, it's obvious, isn't it? They're endurance running sandals. People run like 200, 300, 400 kilometers in these things. They're not like flap about sandals. They're barefoot running sandals. You are these people. Good to me. Let's do shout out whilst we're here. Shout out to Gravedigger. I want to do what you do. Let's make it happen. This is serious. Toss the rocks. Use my cat hole. Let's see how warm that is in a minute. We're going to toss that down there. After I've used that, I'm going to use that as a spade. A bucket rather. I mean, I got that. But it's going to take ages just doing it with that. And then cover it back over. I was never here. Apart from on here, if that makes sense. Coffee is a brewing. Well, it will be. Good morning. Autumnage. It's quite nice, people. Got the little random leaves falling here and there. Do you see that there? Hang on. That there, when I was in the hammock this morning looking out, it looked like a crow. Can you see how that can look like a crow? I was like, it's not moving. Idiot. Sorry, people. I've really lapsed, haven't I? Just trying to do the action shot. Is that a strawberry in there? Don't know, I don't care. Some rubbish. Like paper and a few bits and pieces. Burnt on the fire last night, but I won't burn stuff like that. That's just like... That's disrespectful to the land, that is. And I don't want no one to like find bits of plastic and that on the ground like that. So clean up all your shit and take it out. Pretty simple, man. Just ash, pile of ash there. I'll show you in a minute. You won't even know. There you go. Never knew I were here. I was here. You will never know I was here. Apart from a few trampled leaves. No one will know, unless you're in a patchy tracker. Best thing ever, friction shift. I can use that just as well as a Di2. Maybe not as quick, but you get to know where the gears are. Like, people have become stupid, haven't they? They've become like unintelligent idiots. Like, what I mean is, like, things have made things too easy. People have become lazy, take even more things for granted, right? Like mobile phones, as far as, like, how many people, right, and me included, I can remember a few people's phone numbers, but before mobile phones, you had all people's numbers up in your head and you just dial it up. That was it. Not now. It's all on the phone, isn't it? Must rely on the phone all the time. Everything. Not me, people. Apart from YouTube. So I don't even think people haven't got a sense of humour anymore. They can't even pick up the sarcasm. Well, I guess if you go through here, if you know, you know. Pretty sweet little places. One can't complain. So those are some potatoes, and this is a p-roll video. It wasn't going to be a bike packing anything, to be honest. Out in the hills. Thank you to all the considerate drivers today who nothing changes, must see cyclist, or rather see cyclist, must get past cyclist. But you didn't on a few occasions, did you? Because I took up the road. Anyway, if you want to get something from this video, maybe eat some potatoes and get outside and do things. Because I feel better after that. That was good. Look at that one. Gorgeous. Look at it. Smiling. It's smiling.